If you need it, just head to CBS46.com. We've got it for you there. Well, of course, last hour we showed you some great ways to protect your MP3 player. In today's Tech Talk, we've got all kinds of cases from Extreme Mac and Spec. We had those earlier.
Yeah, well, now we're going to show you some handcrafted covers that you can buy for your iPod, your Nano, your Classic, whatever. You can get them on the internet. These are called cute cases. And take a look, because you can see that they come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. Some of them are really kind of fuzzy and pink, and there's a hemp one right down here that's pretty cool to look at.
They kind of look like sweaters, don't they? Little sweaters for your iPod.
That's a good way to classify it. Absolutely. Well, guess what? We have the woman who will make this for you. These are handcrafted. We have the artist on the phone right now. Her name is Debbie Ann. She lives in Arizona, so it's like, what, 3:37 your time there now, Debbie. Good morning, Debbie. Thanks for talking to us. Do we have Debbie on the phone? Did Debbie fall asleep?
Yeah, Debbie's still snug as a bug in her bed, I think. But again, these are very cute and cozy, and as you kind of demonstrated earlier, not intentionally, they really do help protect your little iPod.
Right.
And what's great is there's enough room for the earplugs in here too, because you can shove them all in there. And I was telling you earlier, we took this on vacation with us. My daughter used it. And what's great about it is, I mean, you can't miss this.
No.
The iPod can get kind of stuck somewhere, but in this case, you can't miss it. So it is kind of a good way to keep up with it too. And it's cute and it's fuzzy.
It is. It's a fuzzy. Now, these are not mass produced. When you go to the internet website, it's cutecases.com. We'll give that to you later. And you tell her what you want. There's colors like Funky Monkey. There's all kinds of crazy shabby chic. There is lovebirds, all this type of thing. But when you tell her which one you want, then she's going to sit down and make it for you. These they're probably about $30. If you want to hand a little strap so you can kind of carry it along with you, I think these are like $3 extra. But it's a nice alternative, and you're not going to see anything like it here in Atlanta.
Right. And price?
They're around $30, between about $28 and $36, depending on the size and the style, and some of them are pretty intricate. I like this one if you're kind of into nature and everything. This one is made from hemp. Isn't that neat? Look right there, and this one is a little different one right now. I think we have Debbie on the phone right now. Debbie, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey,
Hi.
Good morning, Debbie. Tell us how you came up with the idea for all these cute cases.
Well, it's funny you would mention sweaters, because I used to make sweaters for my dog, and she always hated wearing them. So I tried to figure out what I could make that would be more appreciated. So the idea of making unusual iPods kind of popped in my head, and I started making them, and I got a website up and started getting sales almost immediately.
You have a lot of crazy colors too, Debbie. I mean, tell me about some of these. What's the inspiration for some of the fabrics and the colors? Because this is just some wild stuff we're looking at here.
Yeah, my inspiration was, I also went to Macworld. There's that expo out in San Francisco, and I just saw all these different cases that were just kind of boring. And I wanted to do something that was really outrageous and different, and I think I succeeded.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We love these things, but I kind of want to ask you a business question, because we have a lot of female entrepreneurs here in Atlanta. Everybody has an idea for their business.
Right.
What advice can you give those here about starting your business and then taking it onto the web?
Well, that's a really tough one, because the internet's really competitive. But I'd say, of course, choose something you really love to do and you feel passionate about. I love iPods, so that worked out good for me. But as far as getting, your work out there, the search engines are important, just learning everything you can about, what you're doing. But, it's mostly just do what you love to do.
Take something you love and turn it into a business. My father used to tell me that, and I learned that late in life. But Debbie, we love the cases.
Well, thank you.
What's next for you? Where could you go from here? Are you going to expand?
Well, I did expand. I used to only do cases for iPods, and I expanded out to do cell phones and BlackBerries, and of course the iPhone, and I do cases now for the Flip Video. So I expanded that way. Plus, I'm always coming up with new colors and styles and the design line. I just put out 2 new designs this past week.
Excellent.
So, I'm always busy.
Well, Debbie, we certainly thank you for waking up so early, because you are in Arizona.
I appreciate being on. It's fun.
Oh, we've had a lot of fun, and we love the cases, and thank you so much for sending them to us.
Oh, well, you're very welcome.
All right, Debbie, you have a better morning, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye,
Thank
Debbie.
you. You want to find out more
Bye-bye.
information about Debbie and these cute cases that she will make for you, you can head over to our website. We'll get a link to her website right after the show, so check out CBS46.com. I think this is a great idea.
Yeah, and you'd have something original other than, like she said, kind of the plain old humdrum. Even though those other cases are great and they do protect, some are rubberized, these are different. And we all want to be different. Well, some of us.
Atlanta is all about style.
Yes, we are.